Good evening. We are going to do a singles read for earth signs. We're going to start with Taurus, then we'll do Virgo, and then Capricorn. This will apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. This is going to be geared specifically towards singles, but sometimes other people do show up, connections that you may be in, coming out of, whatever the case may be. We'll just read what the cards give us. So let's go ahead and start with Taurus. What is going on for Taurus singles, please, in love? What is going on for Taurus singles, please, in love? Taurus singles in love, please. Four of Swords. So yeah, well, that makes sense. Being that this is a singles read, that you would have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about being on a break or just being done with something and just being kind of in isolation. And maybe you're just meditating or just taking a break, resting after a much needed situation that you were going through with a particular person. Why the Four of Swords? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? Yeah, because you walked away. So you walked away from something. That's why the Four of Swords is here. Okay, so let's see. How is the person doing that Taurus walked away from? The card flipped over. So I feel like this person is trying to make a decision on what to do in life. The Two of Wands is reversed. Usually when it's upright, that's a person typically taking action, but this person's kind of trying to figure out what it is that they want to do. They may be stressed out. They may be coming out of being stressed out with the Nine of Swords. Okay, is there any, what person, place, or thing, new or old, is coming towards Taurus, please? Okay, what's coming towards Taurus? Who or what is coming towards Taurus? Ooh, we have the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Okay, tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress, please. Tell me more about the Empress. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be getting some type of a message here. I feel like it's going, yeah, and with the Knight of Wands, I definitely feel like someone's coming at you. I don't know if it's somebody new or old, but it's something, I think it's somebody old because we have the Five of Cups here, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So someone may be done with waiting or done evaluating, you know, what they want to do. And I feel like someone does want to come to you. Someone who I feel may view you as the Empress, which is someone who they hold in high regard. This is the Queen of all the queens in the deck. So you definitely have someone coming towards you, maybe wanting to invite you out. I typically see the Page as like its action. So someone may be coming over to your house or inviting you, extending some type of invitation. And the Page, the Empress card, not only does it have to be a person, but the Empress is about expansion. It's about growth. So there could also be a pregnancy. So that could be another message for some of you Taurus men. Maybe there is someone who's going to be coming towards you and letting you know that they are pregnant. But if that's not the case, then this could just be someone coming towards you, ladies or gentlemen, that want to talk about expansion, want to talk about the opportunity for growth in this connection. So that's what I have for Taurus. Let me go ahead and pull a romance angel for Taurus. Let's have a card for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know, or what is going on with Taurus? Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you in unrequited love. That's interesting because I don't get that from these cards. Maybe that's what you walked away from. Tell me, give me 2 more cards for the energy coming towards Taurus. Get 2 cards for the energy coming towards Taurus, please. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Past life relationship. So this may have been a karmic situation. Maybe this is what you're walking away from. But I kind of feel like it's not. Maybe that could be the energy that you're walking away from, but I feel like the person that's coming towards you is not necessarily a new person. But they could be. Maybe it's someone that you meet and strike up a conversation with this Page of Wands and the Empress. This is an opportunity for expansion. But with past life and forgiving and learning, I feel like there's maybe something that you need to learn. So let's get more information about the pay attention to the red flags. Why is pay attention to the red flags here? 6 of Swords. Yeah, so this could be someone returning, and maybe they are coming in wanting to offer expansion and growth, but something is telling you to pay attention to the red flags. Why unrequited love? And the 7 of Swords at the bottom, which does have to do with red flags. That's why I like to pull these additional cards just to see, just to clarify. I don't really feel like there's a lack of love here. Unrequited love doesn't always have to mean that. I feel like sometimes it does mean, it just talks about there being an unequal give and take. Maybe someone is married. Maybe someone who's coming towards you is married, because the Empress can be someone who's married. So pay attention to that. Be careful with that. But I feel like someone wants to come out of a tit for tat energy. There could have been lies. There could have been things like that in the past. And maybe this person or you want to have some kind of ending to that. Or there is an ending to along the same lines, this unrequited love where someone was not showing you how they felt, and they were in this energy of kind of being sneaky, maybe sabotaging their feelings. There's going to be an end to that, because the Death card talks about death, and it talks about transformation. So I feel like there's a transformation taking place here. And with the 6 of Swords, that can talk about, 6 of Swords just talk about lessons. And sometimes when we have the 6 of Swords in reverse, that is kind of that can be not learning lessons and going back to a situation that you don't really need to go back to, because you didn't learn your lesson here. With pay attention to the red flags and 6 of Swords in reverse, that can talk about not learning lessons. So, I feel like whoever is coming towards you, this person, there is a need for you to pay attention to something. Just kind of watch their actions, because Page of Wands can be someone who's kind of immature, right? But then the Empress is someone who is very mature, and that's expansion and growth. So maybe be careful that, you don't get pregnant, or maybe someone's coming back to you saying that they are pregnant, or someone could be married. So that's kind of what I have for you, Taurus. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Virgo. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Virgo singles. What is going on with Virgo singles? Virgo singles, please. Okay, Ace of Cups, so that's great. So there could be a potential for a new start, a new emotional start in love. What's going on for Virgo singles, please? Okay. So I feel like you're looking on to a situation where maybe in the past you were not giving, or someone wasn't giving to you an equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but there could be possibly a new start with the Ace of Cups, either with this person or maybe just in general. Maybe you're having a new start with a new person or meeting a new person who will be offering you an equal give and take, which is something that you may not have received. You could also be deciding to deal with a person that you may have dealt with already in the past, and where you didn't reciprocate as much as maybe they would have liked, or as much as they did, and you want to turn that around, make it right, and offer more to this person. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone may have walked away, either you or whoever you were dealing with in the past, because there just was a lack of reciprocity. Someone felt like the effort that they were putting in, they were not getting back. If that was you, you may be reflecting on that here with the Two of Wands. I feel like you're kind of looking back on this, like this was a potential for love here, but the effort just wasn't there. So someone left, either you or someone else left for this reason. Okay, so who or what is coming towards Virgo, please? Who or what is coming towards Virgo? What is coming towards Virgo? So I feel like if anyone comes towards you, this is a person who, let's get another card just to clarify. It's interesting because I feel like there's someone who's coming towards you who really wants to talk. Page of Wands. I got the Page of Wands for Taurus also. I feel like this person really wants to have a conversation, but they're guarded. They're guarded. They're pulling. They may not even be approaching you, but I feel like they do want to. If they're not, but they're holding back with the Strength card. Someone could be a Leo. We have the Nine of Wands, which is a very guarded energy, but wanting and willing to fight. The Four of Pentacles holds back their energy, but with the Nine of Swords, this someone wants to rush towards you. They may have something they want to talk to you about specifically, maybe something they want to explain, or maybe just something that they feel you need to explain, but they want to have a conversation. This person wants to extend an invitation to conversate about whatever. But with the Strength card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands, this person is extremely guarded, keeping their pennies close to their chest, whether that's funds or actual just their energy. And the Strength card, which has a lot to do with resistance and holding back, and they may not actually do it. So it's kind of almost 50-50 here. I know that they want to, but their energy is guarded. I feel like they may be even a little bit intimidated. Okay, so let's get some romance angel cards. What does Virgo need to know, please? What does Virgo need to know? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Let's see if we can just get a little bit of clarity on that. And I feel like that's what you're doing, because I think that you're just walking away from something that just didn't work. And it's like you're looking out to what's, this card to me, this person looks like they are just keeping an open mind and looking out, you know, looking at what the world has to offer them. And I feel like that's kind of what you're doing here with the Two of Wands. You're walking away from something that didn't give you the emotional satisfaction. I feel like it was an emotional give and take that was not provided here. But yeah, if you were dealing with a water sign, or you are a water sign, or you don't have to be, but if you're a masculine energy, I feel like there's someone that you really love. Or if this is a feminine, if you're a feminine Virgo, there's a King of Cups that really loves you, but they're stuck in their head. They're not making any decisions. They want to come towards you. They probably can't stop thinking about you, but there's some fear. They may feel ostracized. They may know that they were not fair as far as their feelings towards you. The King of Cups doesn't really express feelings. So they may know that they were, you know, not giving you fairness in what you deserved. And so although they want to come forward and talk, the cards are kind of 50-50 on whether that's going to happen. So we're going to move on and go to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn singles. What is going on for Capricorn singles? Capricorn singles, please. Capricorn singles. Okay, Five of Swords in reverse. So it looks like there was some type of conflict that you were in with someone. I feel like you took yourself out of it, though. No one's really speaking. No one's saying anything. What's going on with Capricorn singles, please? So this card came out again. I feel like you made a decision to take yourself out of a situation here with the Five of Swords in reverse. We have Judgment, and that's about, I feel like with the Two of Wands here, it's like the Two of Wands is kind of in a period where they're having to make a decision. Two of Wands is taking action. And I feel like the decision that you made was to take yourself out of a conflict with someone. Maybe you two were just playing mental games, mental mind games, tit for tat. But basically, the Five of Swords to me is feeling a bit defeated. It's like even though you had to take yourself out of a situation, it may have hurt you to do so. Nobody really wins in Five of Sword energy. But I feel like now you're just kind of looking out, you know, and seeing what the world has to offer you and just kind of looking ahead. You may be still reviewing. For some of you, you may still be reviewing, because I feel like this card is looking at Judgment, and it's like you're kind of just trying to make a decision. If you haven't already walked away from someone, which this is a singles read, so I'm assuming you did, you either have made that decision or you are in the process of doing that. Tell me about the Five of Swords. Maybe due to a third party, or just someone not cooperating, not wanting to work on anything. Yeah, so you've made a decision to just be defensive. You may have blocked the person that you were dealing with. And so tell me about Two of Wands. Yeah, so you discovered some type of information, some truth, or you had an aha moment, an enlightenment, and it caused you to make a decision to take action, which was to basically to take yourself out of whatever this conflict is. Maybe whatever this conflict was about a third party, or just someone not really cooperating, putting in effort and work. You're making a decision not to put in effort and work into something and instead block this energy. So who or what is coming towards Capricorn? I feel like you're just embarking on a whole new path based on maybe something that you found out, some truth here, but you're just going in a different direction. Who or what is coming towards Capricorn, please? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man and the Two of Cups. So that is Pisces energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with Two of Cups. So perhaps maybe you were dealing with someone who was in this Five of Swords energy, but now someone's having a different perspective, a change of perspective, and they want to offer you the Two of Cups. They want to offer you a relationship. They want to work on it. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Hanged Man doesn't take really any action, though. So even if this is, they may not be telling you they want a relationship, but it could just be someone who had a change of perspective. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Tell me about the Hanged Man, please. Hanged Man. Well, cards are not really speaking right now. Yeah, someone wants to come out of the cold. So I feel like you made a decision to be defensive towards someone, to block someone, to not work on something with someone. Because something you learned or some type of truth, you may possibly want to. Judgment is sometimes about giving something a second chance, and I feel like you are looking towards judgment. So you may be looking back and wanting to possibly open up a little bit and maybe work on it. Maybe you do want to communicate with this person. But I feel like you're still going to be very defensive. And you're going to pretty much stand your ground here with whatever it is that you are looking to compromise on. Whatever your side is, you're standing your ground on that. And you're being logical and factual. You may be willing to hear what they have to say with the Five of Swords in reverse. But this is someone who wants to come out of the cold from you with the Five of Pentacles. They may be having a change of perspective on how the relationship was, maybe how they treated you, maybe just whatever the case may be. They're having some type of new outlook. That's what the Hanged Man is about. It's about new outlook, sacrifice. And with the Two of Cups, I feel like this person does want a connection with you. So let's get some romance cards. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn, heart-to-heart conversations, Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yes. Conversation definitely needs to be conversation. Okay, and then release your ex and retreat. Retreat came out reverse. So I definitely feel like someone is going to be coming towards you. It may take them a while to do so, only because sometimes the Hanged Man just is not really doing anything. We have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So whether that's you or maybe the person you were dealing with needed to do that. And, you know, Hangman being about sacrifice, maybe they just needed to, you know, let go of baggage and move on in their life. And that I kind of feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to come out of this energy. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. I hope that you all are staying safe, and I'll catch you next time.